What's up, everybody? Today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. So I don't know if you know any pirate slang besides "arr" and "matey" and "booty." I guess that's a pirate word. But yeah, it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. So if you see people talking like pirates and you're like, the hell's going on? You know what's going on. Today we're gonna do a how-to video. We're gonna do a how to cut a cantaloupe. I don't know if you've ever cut a cantaloupe. I've only cut it a couple times, but I figured out the easiest way for me to do it. But first we're gonna do our water chug, get it out of the way. We're back to no brand name water because I drank all my Deer Park. So it is what it is. Water chug 135 or something like that, I think. All right, let's carve up this bad boy. So here's our cantaloupe. Good size cantaloupe. It's a little small. I wanted a bigger one, but it was in the jumbo cantaloupe section. Apparently this is a jumbo cantaloupe. Doesn't seem too jumbo to me. But I would just cut them straight in half and then scoop out the guts and then cut it from there. So we'll go ahead and cut this bad boy in half. Hopefully, oh shit, it's juicy. You should be cutting this in your kitchen. This is where I record my videos. So this is where we're cutting it today. There's the inside of your cantaloupe. Got seeds in it, kind of like a pumpkin. Pretty much every fruit has seeds, they just have different kinds. So we're gonna scoop out this inside stuff right here. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. There we go. Keep a little bowl so you can dump in your insides, or dump out your insides. Put your insides in, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying. So I think that's about it. You don't want to cut too much out because that's edible stuff in there, right? I think. All right, so we carved that out. Who's bad cantaloupe. All right, you can cut it straight in half. Ooh, not my finger, the cantaloupe. What? All right, we're gonna set this over here. I'm gonna start. Cut this in half one more time. And I think just to be safe, we better go ahead and cut these in half one more time. Now, always make sure you wash your hands before you cut fruit, you're handling fruit, because most people are just going to put this directly into their mouth. So if you have a bunch of germs on your hands, you're sharing with everybody. Tupperware, I'm going to drop it in here after we cut it. All right, so I tend to stand my piece of cantaloupe up like this, and I take a serrated knife, seems to work better for me, and I just go along right here. Try to get as close to the peel as possible. Now I left a little bit, but I'd rather leave a little bit than eat a bunch of the green peel and whatnot. And then I'm just gonna lay it down. I go 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I don't have to count them, but I like to count. I cut them all in half. I'm just gonna dump them into my Tupperware. All right, so here we have it started. Do the same thing all the way through. Oops, went a little high. You hear a crunch. Got that one. Oh. And this one. And there we go. So that's a quarter of the cantaloupe done. Chop it. It's easier to just pour them, that way you don't have to fondle them so much. Fondling up all the lopes. Fondling my lopes. What? It's almost full. You always need two. I would get two little, I think they're Betty Crocker style Tupperwares. I don't know if there's another brand. I'm sure there is. I'm sure they got knockoff everywhere, but around these parts, we got the Betty Crocker ones. And today's shout out is going to go to Peppermint Nightmare. Now, a lot of you might already know who Peppermint Nightmare is. Some of you might not. Peppermint Nightmare is my username on my PlayStation. But if you look up Peppermint Nightmare on YouTube, that is actually my wife. She does not have any videos currently, but she used to have some Resident Evil videos on there, which I got a kick out of watching. But those aren't on anymore. She actually requested that I cut up the cantaloupe. So this video is for her, I guess. Some of you may know I do play Fortnite with her occasionally. I don't think she streamed with me yet. I think she played some Jackbox with me on SouthernBellGaming's Jackbox stream. If you don't know SouthernBellGaming, she is a part of the GlazedClan. Most of my Fortnite streams will have her or somebody else from the GlazedClan or the Team 06 playing with me. Got Susie T06 and Static T06. We're almost done with this thing. I don't know. I got a whole another half to cut, so I guess we're not almost. We're halfway ish done. Now let's see. Now, this is just half of the cantaloupe, and it fills up a whole Tupperware. So there's that. Set that one to the side. All right. Now I gotta scoop this bad boy out. My trash bowl's getting pretty full there. And I just had to start leaving the trash on the plate. Well, maybe I should just bring a trash can in here next time I shoot a video. That was pretty successful, man. That popped right out. Got all the seeds and everything. That's another bad little cantaloupe. All right. Oh gosh, it's got. There we go. We got our cantaloupe guts over there. Cut this one in half. Dang, I cut the crap out of this thing. Cut this in half. Cut that in half. Cut this in half. Cut that in half. Cut all these, then cut all these in half. I wonder if they have an automatic cantaloupe cutter. Do you eat cantaloupe? Whoever's watching this video? And if you do, who cuts your cantaloupe? Do you have to cut it yourself? Or do you have a butler cantaloupe cutter? Oh man. There we go. Making all kinds of noise. What the heck? All right, so we got a lot of green on that one, so we're just gonna chop that off. The only green stuff I eat is lettuce, I think. I don't think I eat any other, well, no, I guess I eat green beans. I don't mess with peas. Peas are gross. And I don't eat guacamole from the avocado. Pears, that's a good, it's green on the outside, not on the inside, but that is a delicious greenish fruit. Green apples are good if you're into sour apples. So today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Tomorrow, September 20th, I believe, is the raid on Area 51. If you're not familiar with the raid on Area 51, you should get familiar. Should be interesting to see if anything happens. So far, I think 2 YouTubers from the Netherlands have attempted to raid Area 51. First of all, I don't know how the hell they got over here to like what was there? Well, I guess they could have said they're going to Las Vegas on vacation, which that's a possibility. But anyways, so they attempted to raid Area 51. They were unsuccessful. I think they got pretty far into the like over the fence and some. I heard it was like a couple miles. Funny thing about it, I think the guy who raided Area 51, his name was Miles or something like that with an M. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I'll get my raid info when it really happens tomorrow, the 20th. Then on the 21st is Batman Day, I think. So if you're into Batman, the 21st is Batman Day. I think we got some Batman clothes here. Might have a Batman mask, maybe a cape or something lying around. And if you're into Fortnite, the big news right now is Batman is supposed to be coming to Fortnite. Now, I don't know what form he will be coming to Fortnite in. If it'll be a purchasable skin or just like an LTM special mode where it's like, crap, I dropped some C's in there. Where you can just do Batman type things in a Batman type environment, kind of how they had Thanos and whatnot. All right, so there it is. We just chopped up a whole cantaloupe in less than 12 minutes. I don't know if that's fast or anything. I was talking and chopping at the same time. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next video. I'll be live tonight.